Still on fuel prices, where 10 marketing companies are under investigations for hoarding fuel during the last 3 weeks that supply challenges have been experienced in the country. Energy CES Ambassador Juma said Thursday the fuel marketers exported fuel at the expense of the local market, causing a shortage of fuel, and which was a contravention of the law. The CES said the government has lifted a moratorium on the movement of fuel tankers to ease supply.
Mafuta kama lita moja tulikuwa tunauziwa 300. Na ile place tunaendea mafuta ni mbali. Unapata unatumia mafuta uendea mafuta.
The last 3 weeks have been nothing short of trying, if not difficult, for motorists as they literally hunted for fuel.
Whether the prices have been reviewed or not, that the fuel that we need for our cars is available for our use. That is the most important thing that we need as at now.
This is despite government releasing 34.4 billion shillings it owed oil marketers 10 days ago. The government has termed the move as an economic sabotage, and those involved will be brought to book.
So whoever owns it, because the government does not own a single liter of fuel, somebody has it and is not giving it to you. That is the classic definition of hoarding.
We as a regulator, and I just want to give an assurance that we are governed by the rule of law and will pursue the course of the law to its logical conclusion.
So far, 10 fuel marketing companies are under investigation for hoarding fuel by deliberately opting to export fuel than supply the local market, creating a shortage that is in contravention of the law,
thereby tilting the normal local to transit ratio, which should be 60 local, 40 transit.
To ease the fuel crisis, oil marketing companies have been directed to redesignate part of their transit stocks currently stored within the Kenya Pipeline Company system for the local market. The government has further directed that all petrol stations operate around the clock, with the National Police Service offering them security.
The government will not abdicate on its solemn duty to secure the nation and to bring anyone or any corporation that undermines our national interest to accountability.
Fuel marketers that sold above their normal local quota during the fuel shortage period will have their allocation quota increased, while those who sold less fuel will have their capacity reduced. The rationalization of the petroleum import capacity sharing is aimed at creating a healthy balance between transit and local volumes.
The regulator has undertaken investigations to establish exactly who or what institution is culpable of hoarding this precious commodity that has thrown the country into an artificial fuel shortage that threatened to bring business to a halt. And at the same time, government has assured Kenyans that in the next 72 hours, fuel will be available. I'm Regina Manyara, and you're watching KBC Channel 1.